Okay, you guys, here we go. Hopefully this is the last part of my tutorial. This might be, I think it's on the 4th or the 5th step, but I think it's the 4th. Anyway, just follow along. It'll tell you in the thing. Okay, it'll tell you in the description below or the title. Okay, so we're to the point where we left off where we had went ahead and put the bronze metallic paint that I get at Home Depot and the Inca Gold in gold. And we rub that on and keep rubbing it on, and if you have to use a little more spray, till you get what you want. Okay, I got what I wanted. I finally took off the wax paper off of here. I really like this. I know I'm hiding some of her face, but I kind of like how that flower is going over the face. So, all right, let me just make sure where I'm at in film. Okay, just want to make sure that, guys, I'm completely, yeah, there we go. Because I'm not caring about the face right now. I want this whole thing, yeah, I'm in frame. Okay, so what we're going to do next is really quickly, I already rubbed some gold over here on this edge over like where we did the spackling paste through the stencil. You want to highlight that a little bit, so you can take a little bit of the gold and highlight that, and it's raised so it'll highlight really nicely. I'm going to highlight mine with the gold. I could throw also some of the bronze on it, but I think I'm not. I like how this looks. And at the end, I'll do a little close-up, you guys. Show you how that looks. Anywhere there's a raised area, rub a little gold on it. Looks really cool. You can rub gold anywhere else you want to that you feel like it needs it. Okay, that's where I'm doing my gold at. All right. Oh, there's a little raised area right here. And then I always wipe it off somewhere else just to get it off my fingers. Okay. Because we don't want to waste the Inca Gold. Okay. Next. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start putting the jewels on this. The rings that really make everything bling out. And I'm going to start out with BAM. You need 2 or 3 really cool pieces. And I'm going to put one there and one there. Okay? Some really nice blingy pieces. So this is where your junk jewelry comes in. Your really cool pieces that you've been hoarding forever. Yeah, I'm telling you to use your pieces that you've been hoarding. You're only going to use 1 or 2 of them. Or if you can spare it, spare one. But you guys use your pieces, because then that just gives you a good excuse to be able to buy more. That's what I always think. I think, wait, if I use this, then when I go back to my little dollar store I go to in Galleria Mall, I can pick up another $20, $30 worth of pieces. Because I've been using my stuff. So it gives me an excuse to go ahead and buy more. Okay, like I need an excuse. But anyway, let's continue on. Doesn't that look cool? Let me see if you guys are seeing that. Yep, you are. Here, wait, here and here. I'm looking at my camera. Okay, doesn't that look really cool, you guys? So you hot glue that on. All right, the next thing, we're going to go in here. I'm going to fill this with big pearls. So first I'm going to put a bunch of hot glue in here. And you have to, of course, you guys all know we all work with hot glue. We're hot glue experts. You have to work fast because the hot glue will set quickly, which is the beauty of hot glue. Okay. Okay. So, and I don't know why with these kind of pieces, hot glue actually works. Like, things don't fall off. Maybe because you're not constantly touching them and stuff. So, don't worry about using hot glue and thinking everything's not going to stay. For some reason, it stays. Like I said, you're not using this. You're just using it as decoration. So that's probably why. Okay. Those pieces are all going in good. There we go. And I might throw, let me just see something. If I'm going to throw another one here, I'm going to throw a little small one in. Something feels like it needs to go right there. I'm going to let that go for now because I'm not really sure. Okay. Oh, here's a small one. Let's see if that little small one will go in there. And that doesn't even look right. All right, we'll leave it alone for now. And I'll see if I feel like I need to do something at the end. Okay. Oh, and one other thing, you guys. I was going to I had some like little music, and I'm gonna turn it on right now. It's not really music. It is like sounds, real pretty sounds, if I can get to it. It was on my iPad, so let me just see real quick, guys. Sorry. And I thought that would be really nice in the background, instead of just having like silence. If I can ever find it. Let me see. Yep, there. No, that's not it. Darn it. Thought I found it. And I'm wasting time on my camera, which I shouldn't be. Okay, guys. I will make sure that I find this. It's just like birds and ocean, and it's really, really pretty. Darn, that makes me so mad that I can't find that. Because I think next time I do a video, I'm going to have that. Oh, darn it. That makes me so mad. Okay, you guys, I can't find it. I'm not going to keep wasting time. Okay. Anyway, we're going to fill the rest of these little spaces in that we need to fill in. Like right here, I got all these little pearls like here. Let's fill this in here. So we're going to, of course, fill the shell with a bunch of gold. And you don't have to use shells, you guys, if you don't want in your piece. You can, do whatever what you should do is whatever you have on hand is what you should do. Don't go running out buying everything like, oh my God, I want to do this Finnabar, I got to buy this and buy that. Look and see what I've used, and then look and see in your craft room. Go shopping in your craft room. We need to shop our craft rooms more. I think everybody would agree with that. Get a little basket. That's what I do. Get a little basket. Literally, I get a basket. And start shopping your room. Because there's enough crap in there that you don't have to go run out and buy everything. And when I started doing this, I didn't go run and buy everything either. I just looked around my craft room. I said, okay, what stuff do I have? Because we've all been collecting a lot of crap for a while. So we need to use it. Okay. Now, I'm no expert on using my own stuff because, believe me, you guys saw my shopping videos. But I am working on that. Okay, look how pretty that looks, all filled. Here's another shell. Let's fill this one. And I got some other beads to fill this one. I'm going to fill it with, I'll show you really quickly, just a second. I'm going to fill it with that, which looks really pretty. Okay, bunch of hot glue. And then drop all this in there. All this yumminess. Okay. A little bit more hot glue. A little bit more beads. Okay. Oh, I hate these hot glue strings. Or some people call them hot string boogers. Oh, they're irritating. Okay. I guess if you take, at the end though, of when you're done with your project, if you take a hot glue gun, or if you take I can't think of the dang name of this tool. What is this? Okay, you guys, I'm going to show you. This thing. It heats it up enough that it melts the glue strings away, I guess. So when you're done with your piece, to finalize it, go over it with that, and it will melt the glue strings away. Okay, so now we have that. That looks fabulous. I love that. All right, we got another shell right here to fill. And I didn't even pre-plan what the heck I was going to put in here. All right, let's fill it with this one. Again, I like this stuff. Okay, more glue. More stuff to fill it. Okay. That looks really good. Okay, and then I'm trying to see if I want to fill anything else in. I kind of like the way it's all looking right now. You know, I have one other area that I could fill in, which is just asking to be filled in with some deliciousness. So I'm going to fill in right there. Oh, I have these other pearls I haven't used. They're little flat ones. They're like pearls, but they're little round flat ones, not little round ones. that makes any sense. Let me show you in front of the camera. See, they're flat. Just something a little different. And we'll just put a few more on top. I'll be so sad when I'm out of these because I got them at a garage sale when I bought all that lace. You guys ever saw that video of my vintage lace video? And I call her my fairy godmother. Anyway, if you watch that video, you would understand. Anyway, I got that when I got all those laces. So, and it was tons of them. But I'm now finally getting to the end of them. And I've never seen them since then anywhere. So I will be sad when those finally go. Okay. But I'm using my stiff. Okay. Look how pretty that looks. Isn't that looking so gorgeous? Okay, the next thing we need to do is the hair. And hopefully you guys, I get through this before my video cuts out. Let me look through the thing real quick so I can see how I like it. Because I feel like there might be a bling piece might need to go there. Actually, no. That looks really good. Let me show you what the back looks like. There's the back. And I'm feeling I don't need a bling piece there. This looks good, okay? Sometimes you can just keep going and just be going way too far. So I'm not going to go too far. If my video cuts out, you guys, don't worry. I'll make one more last part of the video. So if it cuts out and I haven't said goodbye or whatever, or this is the end of this part and going to the next one, just go to the next video. Anyway, we're going to see if we can get through this before the video cuts out. Okay, I'm going to get some gold paint, gold metallic paint. Folk art. You don't have to use folk art, whatever you want, but I noticed that the folk art ones are very metallic-y. They're nice. This is a antique copper. This is the folk art. And then I'm just using some apple barrel black. Now, this is where we're going to make some hair strands. Okay, this is where it's the hair strands right here in the front. Right here in the front of the face. Because, see, that's a big strand, that's a big, huge blob of hair right there. Which looks good, but we need to get some strands going. And this is where you need a small brush, and you need to be really fluid with your hands. See how my hand is just not fluid, really loose. And the looser your hand is, the better the hair will look. No straight lines. Absolutely no straight lines. Okay, now let's go ahead, rinse out your brush or wipe your brush off. I'm going to go into the gold now. And this gold color, it looks like it's not that gold, or it's not really going to be that effective, but it's really nice and really effective once it dries. And that is a suggestion I would make to go buy this paint, the folk art. You get it at Walmart, dirt cheap. Everywhere else it's like $2.50 or something. The folk arts are. But there I think it's like $1.20 or $1.30. So that is worth going to get because it's nice. And it's still a cheap investment. I'm not saying spend $5, like the $1.30 at Walmart. So Walmart's a great place for craft products. I hate to advertise Walmart, but sometimes they got some good stuff over there for crafting. Oh, another good thing at Walmart to get is the E6000, you guys. It's the cheapest at Walmart than it is anywhere. I think it's like $350. Everywhere else that stuff's expensive. And I use the heck out of some E6000, so that's a good place to go. Walmart for your E6000. And it's in the section where they sell like all the school supplies, like next to the Elmer's glue and all that. It's over in that section. Okay, now, so I've done the gold, I've done the bronze. Now, even though the hair is black, you need to put black over all this. I don't know why it brings everything out. But I saved the black for last. Okay. And acrylics dry so quickly that it's basically almost dry, so you can go right over the other paint. And as you can see, if you do it and you run out of paint, just go back and fill in, like I just did. And you'll be fine. Okay. Now, this is the scary part sometimes because we're gonna go right over. Okay, right here, we're gonna go right over the skin. Bam. I know it's like, ooh. I don't want to mess up. But you won't. Just stay fluid with your hand and you won't mess up. We're going to do one more right there. And see how I ran out of paint on my brush? But I'm going to go right back in the same area, pick it up, and bam. And let's gonna put a little more right there. And pick it up right there. There we go. And you just want to go over the skin just a little bit because you want that to, all of that to kind of mesh together. Okay? And I feel like there needs to be one more hair strand here. There we go. And you just work things until you think it looks good. Like right now, I feel like I need a little bit more bronze. So I'm going to put a little bit more bronze in the hair. So like I said, you just keep working everything until you feel like everything looks right. Like I need a little bronze right there. And now I feel like it looks good. Let me just finish up this hair strand right here. Okay. So I'm loving that. That looks really good. All right. And I think I'm done, you guys. I think I finally finished this video. Oh my God. All right. Let's just go through it really quickly so you guys can see. Let me get some close-ups here. Yay, we're done. Not that I hated it, but it just seemed like it was such a long process to video because you have to like wait for things to dry and kind of crazy. Okay, so let's just go through it so you can see. Look how pretty that turned out. And now you guys have seen step by step, layer by layer, drying time by drying time, how you do that. And look how that hair comes alive. Isn't that pretty? Now I'm going to go up and show you the corners where I highlighted the spackling paste to the stencil. See that? Look how pretty that is. And also, this was the muslin too. I put some that gold highlighting stuff, the gold, Inca gold, on the muslin too. And look at the texture for that muslin. It's right there. That stuff's fabulous. I'm going to use more of that muslin next time. Okay, and there's some more Inca gold on the on that spackling paste through a stencil. That's what that area looks like. Okay, let me give you a broad view of the whole thing. Let's look down and give you a broad view. Hopefully I can do that. And there let's see. Look down. And there we go. I think that came out really pretty, you guys. You guys have to try this. This was so fun to do. Sorry it took like 4 or 5 different video steps to get this, but it's the way I had to do it. Things have to dry, okay? And at least you got the step by step of how I got this, how I do it. And let you guys know, this one right here is going to be one of the prizes on Friday when I have my final giveaway for my 30-30 challenge, whether you're giving me nice compliments and cheering me on and or you're participating. I will draw 3 different people, so it'll be 3 different gifts, but this will be one of the gifts that we're drawing for on Friday, okay? All right, you guys, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of it, what you think of the project. And if you haven't subscribed to my station, I'd love for you to do so. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.